what if we turn this corner to the left, and as soon as we enter the road, we realize the road is blocked. Oh no, there's no way out. We're gonna have to reverse. This time we're gonna reverse to the left, and we're gonna use that same slow strategy, checking our mirrors, making sure that we're centered and we don't hit parked cars, trash cans, anything that's in our way. Hey guys, it's Jacqueline, and today we are going to learn how to reverse around a corner. At some point in your life, you are going to be driving and you are going to come to a space where you make a right turn and you're going to realize it's a dead end. And when you turn that corner and realize there's nowhere for you to go, you might want to reverse. It's really important to remember that reversing is a dangerous maneuver. That's why there's a really loud beeping sound and flashing white reverse lights, because it's against the norm for cars to be reversing. So I have to make sure that I look behind me and that I won't accidentally bump into somebody while I'm reversing. And I also have to watch my right mirror and make sure that I can track the curb without bumping it around the corner. So I'm looking behind me and in the mirror to make sure that I can reverse safely and then change direction. When we are reversing around a corner, we're only doing that to get us out of some kind of awkward situation. We're never going to just decide to stop and reverse because we want to make a left instead of a right, because that would be putting people in hazard unnecessarily. These turning the corner learning practices are really important. We're doing it now in a neighborhood where there's a lot of visibility, and although there are parked cars, there's also a lot of maneuverability for our car. Next, we're going to go check out a tight, narrow neighborhood to think about, what if we turned a corner, found the road obstructed, and we had to reverse carefully around the corner. To do that, we would want to make sure that we were able to control our speed and not bump into cars or the curb on either side. So let's practice one more time. We turn this corner and let's stop here, even though it's the parking lane, and we would never park here. But let's just practice reversing around the corner, watching for pedestrians, watching for cross traffic that would be surprised to find us reversing, monitoring our mirror to make sure that we don't bump the curb. We also want to be aware of the parked car behind us. And now we are safely centered and we can continue on our way. Remember that the only reason we would ever back up around a corner is if we had a really important reason to do that. Let's pretend like I turn this corner and I park right here behind this car. But then I realize that parking spot on the right-hand side is a little better. As long as I stay in the parking lane, I can turn around the corner, hugging closely to the curb, watching in my right mirror, and scanning right and left for cyclists and pedestrians and cars. As long as I'm in the parking lane, I'm not going to be disturbing through traffic, so I am safe. But still, because I'm doing something out of the ordinary, I want to do it super slow and careful. Now we're going to head on to some narrower roads to see what it'll feel like if we have to reverse and there are parked cars and a little less room on both sides. Remember, we would only reverse if we absolutely had to because there's something blocking the road. We're not just going to reverse around a corner because we forgot and we want to head the other way. But let's say we turn this corner and we see, uh-oh, road is closed. A tree has fallen. There's nothing for us to do. We have to reverse. We look behind us. We scan intentionally at the sidewalk crossing. We slowly maneuver, managing our steering and our speed. We're really, really aware even of perhaps cars that could pull out of their driveways because we are reversing and we're doing the opposite of what's expected. We have to make sure that we're really careful and we're looking out for other people who will not be expecting us. Oh my gosh, what a coincidence. We turned this corner and there's a street festival. Children playing, carnival rides. We're gonna have to reverse to get out of here. We really carefully watch the sidewalk crossing. We watch for pedestrians. We watch for cyclists. We watch for cars. Our white reverse lights are on and of course our beeping. And once we are safe, we head back straight. I hope you're noticing that speed and steering control are the two most important things about reversing safely. And of course, you're scanning and staying aware of everything like you always do. As we turn this right corner, let's just agree that we would not reverse on a busy road with traffic behind us and cars all around. If this road was closed, there would be some kind of detour guiding us into the other lane so that we would not have to reverse, because reversing would be really, really dangerous. You are never going to reverse in a busy area where traffic behind you would just be so surprised to find you. We've done a lot of reversing to the right, but what if we turn this corner to the left, and as soon as we enter the road, we realize the road is blocked. Oh no, there's no way out. We're gonna have to reverse. This time we're gonna reverse to the left, and we're gonna use that same slow strategy, checking our mirrors, making sure that we're centered and we don't hit parked cars, trash cans, anything that's in our way. So knowing how to maneuver the car around corners is going to be a part of you being a very safe driver. It will ensure that you can get out of any situation, even roads that are blocked. But it's definitely something that you want to reserve for an emergency, a time when there's no other way to get through. And the only thing you can do is reverse around a corner. Thank you so much for joining me today to learn about how to reverse around curves. The three most important things are scanning, making sure that you're not going to intersect with anyone who would be surprised by you reversing, using good steering control, turning just enough to wrap around the corner, and using really good speed control, making sure that you keep a slow pace because it's a hazardous maneuver and you want to make sure that you're really safe for the environment around you. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for stopping in to learn with us today. Take care.